Hopefully I'm on here. What's going on, everybody? I'm not sure if we're actually live. It said low battery. That's not good. Might not actually be live yet. Got a good signal right here. Are we live? Are we on? Oh, we must be on. So, a little bit of an issue today. Not quite an issue, but my camera states it has 7% battery. Anyways, let's just get into the hunt. We should be good because I have a battery bank, kind of like a portable charger. What's going on, everybody? I didn't know if it was going to go live there. It told me, please charge your camera in order to go live. What's up, you guys? We got the X-TERRA Pro out here today. I think I forgot to change my thumbnail, so apologies about that. 34 for the first signal of the day with the X-TERRA Pro. Let's see what we've got. It's got to be a pull tab, right? On a 34, it never fails, realistically. It's in the clump. Come on. Good morning to you guys. A pretty nice day down here in the state of Florida. Honestly, we got a little bit of rain in our forecast, so hopefully we can actually do some detecting out here. What is it and where is it? First signal? There it is. I knew what you were gonna be. You ain't gonna fool me. Little pull tab right there. Yeah, good morning to you guys. I hope the weather's treating you pretty good where you are. It's probably maybe in the 60s today in Florida. Kind of an overcast day. I don't know if you guys can see the sky. But welcome to the chat. Oh, I think I already. Thanks for that, 714. Appreciate you, man. This is actually the field that I was just in yesterday with the XP Deus Lite. Kind of that discount Deus Lite. But I'm going to try the sidelines today. I'm kind of over where I found that Chuck E. Cheese token over here yesterday. So let's see what we can come up with. I'm running the X-TERRA Pro right now. Park 1 mode, 15 kilohertz. Got it up to 23 sensitivity, a tone set of 5 right now. Look at that wonky finger. I think I might have broke this finger at some point and I just never went to the hospital for it, and now it's kind of healed wonky like that. 2 recovery speed today out in this field. We may change. Sounds pretty good. See what we got under there. 64, 65, I think is another common range for American coins on the X-TERRA Pro. Sometimes I think guessing before I pull the signal out of the ground can be a little bit, what is it? Kind of ruin the surprise. What's up, Grandma Kelly? Says I'm gonna leave Austin running. Catch you later, Grandma. What's up, Pirate Vic? Snipe's in here. What's up, Snipe? Got some pull tabs in the chat. Mad Clatter's in here. What's up, Ian? Thomas? Sorry if I missed you guys' chat. I promise I'll try to get to you. I don't want to leave you hanging. Let's see what we got down in here. My goal out in this field, honestly, is I've found a good amount of coins out here, but I don't think I've found a ring out in this field today. So let's try. Let's try our best to find a ring out here. I feel like there's gotta be. I mean, there's never any guarantee with metal detecting. You could show up on an 1800s property, that doesn't guarantee you silver, but there's gotta be a ring out here, right? Just where is it? And is it crusty or is it beautiful? Just swinging out around the X-TERRA Pro with the stock coil today. It's the VX12 coil, I think. Honestly feels pretty good. Do I risk it on the foil signals? Let's dig this one out and maybe go for some more solid ones. I don't know if I want to risk it all today on those scrappy signals, you know. Dig up a couple of them for sure. But I'm sure there's a field of can slaw out here. So let's see what this one is. Oh, it's shiny. It's a piece of foil. Perfect. What's going on, Lady Green Eyes? It's raining here in Oregon. We got some pretty gnarly rain yesterday, and we're supposed to be getting some more today. Kind of high winds. Mad Clatters has finally had my first hunt of the year. Found a men's 14K gold diamond ring. Holy moly. Congrats, Mad Clatter. It says rang up as a 27 on the Legend. That sounds like pull tab range to me. 63 solid. Where did you find that one at, Mad Clatter? Were you at the park or were you at the beach? Or maybe like an old home site or something. This one could be another coin. It's pretty solid. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay out of the middle of the field today. I haven't had any ring luck in the middle of the field, and I'm gonna try to stick to this sideline right here. Hopefully it'll produce for us today, but you know my channel by now, don't you? This is the reality of metal detecting. It could be a day filled with pennies and pull tabs. I'm okay with it though. It's a nice day out here. That's a zinc penny. What's up, Annabelle? Thanks for dropping some flowers in the chat. Ian says, I'm sure you will find that gold. I have found nothing good this week. I'm almost in that same boat with you, Ian. My last hunt, I found a Chuck E. Cheese token, but is that even really good? I guess it depends who you are. I'm happy with like different items like that once in a while, you know? That one's bouncy, resembles can slaw. Let's take a risk on it. I might kind of actually change my digging style today. I might dig it all, but I might actually go for some more of like the solid signals today. I'm not really sure yet. We got plenty of time to figure things out. Let's see. Hey, if you guys are joining me on the live stream or maybe even on the replay, hit the video up with a thumbs up with me. What am I talking about? Hook the video up with the thumbs up for me, huh? Appreciate you guys. I have found a round object. I don't know what it is. The closest I've come to a ring all week. It's round. Kind of in a good mood today. I'm feeling kind of peppy. Maybe it'll slow down though, get a little bit more casual. Mad Clatter says park, old baseball field, nice. Legend says hopefully I can get some hours next week at work so I can get some money for the repair. Uh-oh, Legend. You gotta do a repair of some variety? Dig That Coin says, can we find a silver coin? We can sure try. I found a couple of shotgun head stamps out in this field, so I mean that definitely doesn't mean that there's going to be a silver coin out here. But some of the shotgun head stamps I think have been in that age range, you know. I guess there could have been a silver coin dropped out here. Let's get up on it real quick. I gotta readjust to a slightly different recovery speed. I usually run 3 when I'm at Modern Parks, which is like the fastest recovery speed on this machine. But I feel like in an open field like this where there aren't as many signals, a lower recovery speed might actually be better. Can punch maybe a little bit deeper. Maybe? Come on. This one's gonna take a second to get out. Let's see how the signal changes with 3 recovery speed. I think it's just out of the plug, to be honest with you. Towards the top. Alrighty then. Mangling some plugs. Stuff's kind of dry over here. We can fix it, I promise you. It's that. Another circular object. It's parked to maybe like pants buttons or something. It's circular, we're on the circular trend. It's not bad. We need a circular ring, that would be good. How's the quality looking today? Is the connection decent? What's up, Miami? Al's Metal Detecting's in here. He says he picked up a Vanquish 440. He found 2 rings and a Rev War naval cuff button. Paul says, don't rip your pants. I got boxers on today, just in case, Paul. Just in case. All right, switch it back over to 2 recovery speed. Keep an open mind to some of these good sounding ones for a little while. The rings, do they have a rhyme or reason? What's up with the circular stuff? There's another circular object, piece of button or something. Something similar to a button. Let's keep going. What shall I dig? Should I look for a silver ring? There's plenty of mid-conductive signals everywhere. Listen to all this stuff. The sidelines definitely have more to offer than in the middle of the field, but is there just going to be trash over here on the lines? I mean, we got a coin at least. The heck is this? Crusty, rusty metal, unidentifiable. That's just what I wanted. Thanks, field. Appreciate ya. Thought I heard the sound of an old Milwaukee can under the ground. $38 to $40. Let's give it a shot. Next one might be a high ringer. What are you guys saying in here? What's up, Lois? Free Markin says, please go for the sing-along. What's up, Mark? He says, 3 a.m. Where are you at? Me in Ottawa. Sunny and okay. Thank goodness. We're not in the... Oh, not in the blizzard. I'm in Florida, Mark. What time is it out here in Florida? I think it's like 12:45 or so. Good afternoon to you. Let's see here. I think we'll eventually be able to get them out. My technique is kind of lacking, honestly. My pinpoint technique, I gotta work on it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The heck is that? Fuzzball right there? Oh, here it is. In the sidewall. I will be extremely happy if we can snipe out a ring today. I'm in the land of crust and rust at the moment. What's up, Forge? He says it's bright and sunny here also. That's good to hear. Everybody needs a little bit of sunshine in their lives, right? I feel like when it's gloomy, it's easier to get discouraged. What is this? Dude, what is that? Is that a hairball or what? That looks like a hairball, a gnarly one. Ugh, get that out of here. Find some weird stuff out here, I'll tell you what. Kevin says, just bought the same pinpointer. It's good. Good to hear. Oh wait, that's a bone right there. Uh-oh. Some iron in this little section over here. Just checking it out. Skipping over some of these beeps. I'm listening for something crisp. I feel like in a lot of cases, depending on the size of a ring can have kind of a distinctive tone, I think. But it depends, you know, how thick the ring is, how it's sitting in the hole. I think there's a lot of factors on, like, you know, crisp. It's another common number, but it sounds good. I'm listening for crisp ones like that today, I think. Maybe not necessarily just high tones like this, but crisp tones, you know? It's another coin. Lois says, I'm on the feeding ground. Warriors is gonna have 50s here in Chicago this week, but the ground is still frozen. Yeah, David, that might be right. A ball of fur that a snake couldn't digest. Either something got eaten or something ate something there. I like it, Mad Clatter. He says patience and persistence equals perseverance. That one sounds different, kind of good. 80. Okay. I'm in a field that I've been in before, but just yesterday I started checking out this sidelines, and it seemed like there was more signals here in the sidelines area than there have been in the middle of the field. So I'm hoping maybe today this sidelines can produce us something. A ring, a piece of jewelry, a silver coin. Might have to be pushing a little bit deeper if I want to. Something small? No, it's a coin. What do we got? A dark rosy right there. Very dark, very dark. Date, not gonna be able to see him. It's got that orange tint to it, which is pretty common of like modern clad. You know, I don't think a silver dime would come out looking that color. We have acquired a dime. A dime just in time. There's another one. Possible little patch over here. Any of you guys have any experience with the X-TERRA Pro or Mind Lab detectors in general? X-TERRA Pro does remind me a lot of the Equinox. It's basically like a single frequency version of the Equinox for a lot less money. But it has multiple selectable frequencies, you know? It's just not a multi-frequency machine, or a simultaneous multi-frequency machine, I think is what they call them. Date. No clue. Another dime. Much better than a penny. I'll take a dime over a penny any day of the week. Alright, we got some pennies, got some dimes. We need some nickels, some quarters, and some jewelry, and I'll be happy on the day. I guess I'm already kind of happy to be out here though, realistically. For me, usually, like, my mood isn't determined by my finds. So that's good at least. Sounds really small, sketchy. Like I said, let's just listen for some decent ones. There's more signals to work with over on this side of the field. 12, 14. That could be gold though. It's always a challenge for me to like actually determine what signals I want to dig up. I could be walking by gold, but if you skip up some signals that really sound like junk, I don't know, you could give yourself slightly better odds at swinging over something else. I don't know about that one. It's really bouncy on the ID. What the heck? 95 over there. Let's try, I guess. Might be some type of iron or something weird. Iron maybe. I don't know. You can swing over it for a long time. I suggest either you walk by it or you just get down and dig it. Let's see what this one is. It didn't really sound too hot, but it definitely sounded different. What's up, John? He says, I have the Nox 600, love it as well. I still got my 600. I always enjoyed using it at the beach. Okay, let's take out one more scoop and see if we're accurate on this one. Kind of a questionable signal, you know? Could it be deep? Could it be small? I think it's actually probably small and in the plug. Definitely does not sound hot at all. Sounded better when it was actually, you know, I don't know, kind of a questionable signal actually altogether. Come on, I would like to at least recover it. Pretty sketchy. Just get a hit on it. I'm wasting your time. I'm wasting your time. All right. Sound like butt. Mikey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mikey. Yeah, all right. Sorry about that one, you guys. Fill them in, fluff them out, keep on swinging it. Probably just skipped over the gold chain. Alan says, nice, dig that one. Oh, Snipe says he scored a $50 first time using Deus 2 in a park while live on TikTok. Going back out with the Manicore today. Dang, Snipe, you got the whole detecting arsenal now, huh? Oh wow, my chat just like refreshed. Sorry, I'm missing you guys. Kevin, what's up, Kevin? Babs in the building? He says 102 people in the building and only 48 thumbs up. Who's slacking? I know it's you. Somebody just got called out. That's fine though. Like, I'm one of the people where I keep my expectations low, so I appreciate you 48 fellas who have hit the thumbs up button. Half of the stream is slacking. Big time slackers in the building. Something crispy right there. Huh? Is that a zipper pull? I think that is. It's a RBK zipper pull. Absolutely perfect. Sounded good. I'm in zipper pull territory. There's got to be some jewels over here, right? Zipper pull territory. Here I come. Snipe says stream is lagging for me. Does anyone else see it? Stream's lagging? Oh no. I don't know, Alan. That 80 signal kind of disappeared. Horrible sounding. Come on, when I least expect it, the worst signal of the day is going to be the gold, right? That's how it usually happens for me. The signal that I almost walk by tends to be the gold. Certainly, isn't it? Not sure what these are. I found like 3 or 4 pieces of these already. Just crusty, rusty metal. Alrighty then. Let us continue on. Pump up my sensitivity even more. My recovery speed is at 2. Okay. Stuff like close to the top over here. Haven't really found anything good close to the top yet. It's probably gonna be another piece of that freaking, it is, what is this? I don't know what this is. It looks like iron, but it's not. It must be some type of like pot metal or something. Zinc? I don't know. I wonder if there's anything out. I don't know. Let's go over here for a second. Oh, there's a big old torty hole. Check him out. Just let you guys look just for a second. I don't want to disturb it as I go down upon it. Anybody in there? A little tortoise hole. I think it's probably a gopher tortoise here in Florida. Pretty cool little creature. See what this one is right on top. Again, didn't really sound too hot. Checking them out. What happened? I said I was gonna go for the good ones today. No! What is this? That's worse than a pull tab. Almost worse than aluminum. It's the freaking rusty and crusty stuff. All right, I'm listening for a second for just something. something different. Come on, we can do it. That was probably another piece of that crap. Yes, it is. What is it? Pot metal? Oh, I'm missing you guys' chat. What's up, Ken? Ken's asking a question. He's asking, Austin, have you tried playing with E1 iron volume tone? No, I haven't, Ken. Maybe I'll have to look into that one. All right, let's relax for a second. Try to slow it down. There we go. Crisp. Listening for crisp ones like that. It doesn't have to be a high tone necessarily, but you know, very consistent on the ID. This one's pretty common, I think. Little bit of sugar sand pop out nice and easy. Never know about this field though. I get some iron hits on it, and like I mentioned, I found like some bullet casings and shotgun head stamps out here. Maybe if there was silver, it would be really deep. That one's a 2001, I think. Another dime, up to at least 30 cents on the day. Not too hot, not too hot. Took the risk on some of the low ones too, though. Like, there's no picnic tables or benches over here, but I feel like, I don't know, something had to have gone on over here at some point. When you're finding coins in an area. It's weird, just a lot of crusty metal on top. Selvin says, cookie crisp. What's going on, Bob? He says hello from New York. What's going on, Bob? There's a lot of junk out here in this little section. In the middle of the field, it's a lot cleaner, but seemingly a lot of little chirps around here. A couple iron beeps, you know. There we go. Woo! I mean, she's a high ringer, but cannot complain about a signal like that. Sounds so sweet. Couple inches, 2 inches down probably. Pop them out. Thing sounded too sweet. There we go. What do we have? 1965? You're out of your mind. Why does it do me like that every time, dude? Freaking 1965. I don't know if you guys can see the date on there. I'm not lying. I've been trolled yet again. Yeah, beautiful tone on that one though. I feel like when the X-TERRA gets over a coin, it lets you know it's over a coin. X-TERRA's been growing on me. Yahoo, says Alan. Yahoo! What's up, G-Force? Nice to see you. Says hello from Wisconsin. Bingham says curse. Sando Penny, says Mark. I've been, speaking of Sando, I've been watching casino channels recently. Me and Destiny went to the casino for the first time on her birthday. Man, casinos, you're gonna lose. But it's fun to watch. I guess you got a chance to win. That reminded me of Sando, because one of the dudes I watch says that every time he loses a bunch of money, he says, ah, it's another Sando. Casino's taking me for all I've gotten once again. When Destiny and I went, we had like $150 or $200 each, and Destiny ended up down, and I think I was up like 100 or 150 bucks. But I know with the casino, what do they say? The house always wins, you know? So for me, it's realistically just a special occasion thing. Destiny was the one that wanted to go for her birthday. Sorry about the car noise, kind of next to a road. It's a coin. Date is 1972 on that one. Just a Kappa. Wouldn't be surprised if we get some choice words being yelled out the window. I've had it happen to me before. What's George saying? Do you detect sugar sand like beach or use park? I use park. Like when I'm out at a park like this, when I know that there's no like salt or the kind of beach mineralization, I'll just go with park in an environment like this. Sounds crazy. I think in some instances, if you use beach mode, I think beach is designed for like mineralized ground a little bit. So there might be some type of like filters that are used in beach mode. I'm not really sure. This is a crusty penny. Perfect. Oh yeah, John says Vegas Matt. Yep, that's who it is too. Vegas Matt. I kind of like those guys because they show the reality of gambling, you know? They're just not like, oh, I won 100,000 today. It's like, I may have won 100,000, but it cost me 120,000 to win. Casino is definitely the luck of the draw though. I'm sure you could go in there and spend 50 grand and lose all of it, but then the next guy could go in there and put in 100, you know, and win 50 grand, I guess. It's just luck based more than any. Of course, the casino, they need their cut, so. What's up, Walks Upon Water? Oh, Mark's talking about Mr. Handpay. Yeah, Destiny watches some of him. Too many followers now. Yeah, Mr. Handpay is one of those like really big, big spender channels, you know? All right, just swinging around here. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Mark says Vegas Matt, Son EJ, and WD-40 Moses. I've been watching them only for a little while now, but I've been getting familiar with them. Yeah, EJ is usually the guy behind the camera, I think. It's kind of fun. It's fun to watch when it's not your money being lost, right? So something like this is a low tone, but it's got a really nice tone to it. And it's sticking there between 20 and 20, or 21, 22. I'm sure it's just more scrap, but maybe the odds are slightly higher that this could be a ring because it at least sounds good. Please give me a golden ring. Please. What the heck? It's over here. Somewhere. Yeah, but sometimes there's no rhyme or reason to this crap. Like, look at this. It's just a slightly different shaped piece of crumpled up can. It sounded good, but I guess that's because of like maybe the density of it, because it's crumpled on itself. And maybe it was kind of consistent ID because of the shape of it. I do not know. For me, it's usually the luck of the draw. It's just like going to the casino, man. Except at least with the metal detector, you can like increase your odds a little bit more depending on where you actually go. Julie says, find that gold. See you later, Julie. Oh, you said either chat is lagging or I'm being ignored. Sorry, Julie. Or wait, yeah, I haven't seen you message in a little while. Nice to see you, Julie. See you later. Yeah, I have to read the chat. I have my phone actually chest mounted up. And I try to do the best that I can to read the chat while it's, you know, rolling, but sometimes when I'm focused in on like a signal or swinging, I'm not constantly looking at my phone. Sometimes I gotta look where I'm going too. So sorry if I miss your chat. I promise I'm not purposely ignoring you. Trying to dig out some signals at the same time, you know? Let's see, this one. Another low conductive signal. No, not one of those. That's the piece that the pull tab actually pushes through on. Come on, let's do better than that. Some junk. Look at this field though, like, I don't know if you can see the color change. Maybe over there just gets watered and then like the cutoff is right here. It's just dry as a bone right here. What's up, Treasure Adventures? Debbie Ward says, what's a good detector for the hard desert of Arizona? Ooh. I don't know. I think no metal detector is gonna dig holes for you. So I guess anything realistically that works. Then you're just gonna have to find some specialized digging tool. Maybe a jackhammer. All right, I'm more towards the center of the field again, and it's like... I don't know. What's up, Bob? He says, I call that part a frog tongue. What's up, Rocky? These ones just sound so crisp. I hate that pennies are some of the best sounding signals out there, you know? I feel like some days if I dig by tone only, I would come out with the ones, because I have found jewelry in the past that's not always like a strong hitter like that, you know? A penny is always gonna hit strong like that, but an odd piece of jewelry, it's not gonna sound as good as a penny even. Just keeping open-minded. Like some of these little ones I could be skipping over, they could be something good. Trying something a little bit different today though. -15, -1, 14. Maybe I should keep in that dig it all mindset. We'll see how this works for us today. It's kind of bouncy and weird. 61 to 80, maybe a coin spill. That's what I'm gonna guess on that one. 70, 80. Right in an anthill too, perfect. The ants are hiding the treasure. Nope, was not a coin spill. It was a nut. A copper nut. Alrighty then. What's up, Mikey? He says, I'm on lunch. Did I miss anything? You missed about 3 pennies. I'm offline? Oh no, am I actually offline? Am I still live, you guys? What? What happened? Oh no. Lagging? Oh no. I hope my live stream didn't just fail. It says I'm still on. Is the connection like really crispy today? Sorry, you guys. I'm doing the best I can. I think I hindered myself by going live with 7% battery. I don't know why it's saying it's live for some people and it's live for not, or live for some, others not. Copper wire. Okay. Still on and crispy. Uh-oh, it's crispy. Nice and crispy. Like crispy, like fried chicken crispy, or like burnt tire crispy? Sometimes crispy can be good, you know, some of that extra crispy fried chicken. But you know, that crispy like burnt carcass or like burnt tire, no, we don't like that kind of crispy. We only want that crispy fried chicken. Uh-oh, summer trolling? Snipe. What's up, Ben? Uh-oh, Mark caught me. Mark asked, Austin, why are you not wearing gloves? I have no excuse. I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. Come on, brothers. Let's head over to the sidelines again, see what we got. Brothers and sisters, where are the signals? Yes, let's see what that one's trying to tell us. It's kind of high, but it doesn't sound like a coin. It's kind of high and bouncy, high and jumpy. Honestly, the live stream problems might be my fault today. Like I mentioned, when I went live initially, it said some weird thing like charge your GoPro or charge your camera before going live. I didn't even know if I was originally live there. Appreciate the feedback, everybody. Lois says, I dug an entire coat hanger last week. Hey, precise. Precision find. Sometimes the X-TERRA does do this for me, though. Sometimes on like iron or really small foil, sometimes it'll kind of like throw a high signal. Because I think my signal is actually in this plug now, but it's just very small sounding. Let's see. Wait, now it's kind of high again. 70. Let's make sure it's in this plug though, and not underneath the plug. Yeah, right? So there's something small and high in here. Try to break them open, break them out instead of walking by it. There's no way that's it, right? No? Apologies about these ones. When they're not like quick and efficient, I feel like you guys are suffering. Let's take this clump again real quick. The old school method. Kind of hard to tell. Doesn't sound nearly as good as it did. So I'll say that's one kind of downfall with the X-TERRA though, is sometimes it can be a little bit questionable on the signals. But for a $200 and something machine, you know, I don't even know where it is. It's so small. Wow. All right. Earring or something, or a nail. I don't know, man. With a signal like that, once I spend like a couple minutes on it, I don't know, my mind just tells me just move on, you know. Do I want to spend another 5 minutes trying to fight this with my pinpointer? No, not really. All right, fellas, sorry about that one, boys and girls. Stomp that one down in there. I'm just gonna have to learn that tone a little bit better, you know. Am I in 3 recovery speed or 2? I'm still in 2. Switch it up to 3 again, but pump my sensitivity up to max. Esteban says maybe turn up pinpointer sensitivity. That could be a good tip. I think I might be on 2 out of 3 sensitivity on my XP. Yep, Mark says no gloves. You guys love the fresh smell of doggy doo-doo and use syringes on your skin. Throwing shots, Mark. Hey, you cut it out. So much junk over here. Turn on my sensitivity like 20. Come on, meander over into this part of the field. I've never really been over here before. Hopefully I'm allowed to be over here. This is still park property, right? I think so. Might not be anything over here though. What's up, Gopher? Did you miss anything? Well, you surely missed something. Maybe nothing too important. Next guy can get that one, says Ben. Yeah, David, your pinpointer should be adjustable. You got a couple, depends on what pinpointer you have, but if you have the XP pinpointer, you got quite a few options. You can actually change the tone of it too. You can go from, I think this is either pitch or pulse, which sounds like this. You can actually make it sound more like a Garrett pinpointer too. Hey, we gotta at least get a pull tab out. We were getting into the coins and then they kind of just disappeared on us. They slowed down. What's this? Beaver tail is exactly what that is. Okay, aluminum. Piece off of an old pull tab. Some freaking junk. One day we'll be in paradise where they don't litter and where they only lose gold and silver rings. The day is in my future. Maybe not my near future, but in my future, I know it. Or we'll go over to like the California coast right now where those beaches are just torn. The cuts are like, I don't know, 6-foot cut or something. The problem here on the west coast of Florida is our beaches, like sometimes they get cuts like that, but the wave action on the west coast of Florida is nothing like the east coast or even like the California coast. So, I mean, I know you can definitely still get some movement of the sand here on the west coast, but last time I went down to the beach, it was just sad. It was sad. I probably needed to find a different beach. Something bigger down here, maybe. What's this? Oh, whoa, what's that? That's weird. Huh, what the heck is that? Please identify. Half of like a hair clip or something? It's got some design. It's gold in color. Rusty and gold. Perfect find. It actually kind of sounded like a penny to me. I thought for sure that was going to be just another zinc penny. That's why it's important to keep an open mind. I repeat myself quite often, but never know what's going to be under there. Oh, somebody says Hollywood, Florida had 2-foot cuts yesterday night. Zero says, hello, may I have a list of the gold and silver rings found so far? You mean like in my couple years detecting or today? Because today, that list is non-existent. Non-existent ring count today. David says that is a bona fide thingy. James asked, does anyone know if the Pro Find is any good? Is the Pro Find the pinpointer from Mine Lab? I've never used it, but I've have a couple people tell me that the Mine Lab pinpointer just isn't that good. So, yeah, like I said, I don't want to put you off of it because I've never used it. But I have heard in a couple instances, ow, sandspurs. Son of a freaking sandspurs out here. We got a dude with his dog out in this field too. I gotta be careful. He don't have no leash. I'm gonna get attacked. This one sounded like booty. Why'd I even drop down on it? For the sandspur to the knee, of course. Arrow to the knee has been phased out. Sandspur to the knee. Treasure hunter gets gouged in the kneecap by a sandspur. Takes him out. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look how beautiful. Oh wow. Best find of the day right there. Alrighty then. What's up, Paul? I am in the state of Florida. What's up, Terry? He says, go into Tampa where they hold Gasparilla. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Zero says, man up, Austin. It's just a flesh wound. Yesterday it could have been dangerous. I could sat on one of those bad boys with a hole in my pants. Woo! That wouldn't have been good. Just dig out a couple and then, I don't know, maybe try to meander off to a different area. I'm trying to stay optimistic for this spot. Oh, a little button thing. Don't know what that is. Junk. Hey, cover your ears real quick, guys. If you don't want to hear some gnarly snot coming out, cover your ears. I'm dripping right now. I gotta blow my nose. Cover your ears. Mute the stream. I warned you now. Oh, that was gnarly. Hey, metal detecting surely clears me out, though. My nasaliness just disappeared. Sorry to the kind souls who just joined the stream. Monty Python Flesh Wound. Paul says, I am near Chicago. What's up, Paul? What's going on, Shane? He says, nice catching a live dig with my machine. Now I just gotta find you something. A ring, anything. This one's for you, Shane. Piece of foil. Oh, there we go. Something's up there. Either a coin spill or a freaking silver doubloon. Sounds really good right here. Sounds a little bit different than a coin. So it could be a coin spill or it could be something just different completely. Come on, come on. Something sweet. Up here. Come on, come on. It's in here. There it is. Oh, what? Ooh, what is that? Holy toasted. Dude, look at that. That's a quarter. Oh my. You guys see that? I don't know how well you can see it through the camera. She has been annihilated. I don't think that's even worth 25 cents anymore. That thing got caught in the lawnmower blades big time, man. It's a quarter. Never know what the next signal's gonna read up, I guess. That one sounded astonishing. My vocabulary is getting more advanced. Wow, that was a extravagant signal. That quarter was surely distraught. Yeah, but it was just the quarter. It was just sounding weird because it had been slammed by the mower, which changed the shape of it, you know? Holy quarter. The mower won. Yeah, Mark, I agree. Says you need to go detecting in the UK before you kick the bucket. Before aluminum and ants take me out of the game. I gotta make it to some actually decent ground where I've got a chance to find something cool. I'm back into that weird shrapnel metal area. I'm almost sure that's what this is too. So what do you guys think? Stick to the sidelines or head to the middle of the field? I'd like you to vote, and if somebody can be the tally counter, that would be amazing. Tally up the counts. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep track. Sidelines or middle of the field? Another piece of crusty. I'll try to keep track of the votes, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Quarter distress signal. Yeah, Gopher says the bank is supposed to take damaged coins for destruction. I've actually done that with zinc pennies before. They only take them if they're rolled up, but at least the banks around me, you can take really crusty pennies as long as you have them rolled up in a coin roll and bring them to the bank as damaged coins. And I'm pretty sure they have to take them. I mean, they're coins, you know? It's not our fault that the mint provided garbage coins, right? At least the newer ones, the zinc pennies. The older coins are actually made pretty well. You know, you can still find like a wheat penny from 100 years ago that still looks crisp. I think 100 years, a zinc penny sitting in the ground for 100 years, I don't even think that zinc penny is going to exist anymore. I think it's going to turn into fertilizer for the ground. I mean, I find like, you know, 10-year-old zinc pennies, and even those things are already toasted. Speaking of crusty zinc, there's another one right there. Freaking pennies, man. At least if you're digging them up, like, try not to throw them out, you know? Try to do something with them. I even considered back in the day, it's kind of a weird law, and I'm not sure 100% about it. I've mentioned it in the past, about melting coins down. I know guaranteed you're not allowed to melt coins into, like, say you melt a bunch of copper pennies down into a bar and then sell it. I'm almost 100% sure that is illegal to do. But I think there might be like a loophole when it comes to like melting down some coins for like jewelry sake, or for like learning experiences, you know? I don't know, it's kind of a weird law that they have, and I'm not sure about it, so don't take my word. Don't go out there and melt down your coins. But, you know, the zinc pennies that you've dug up, I mean, if you turn those into a bar of zinc for your own collection purposes, I don't think that there's really anything wrong with that. I don't know if you guys said anything about sidelines, grassy knoll, sidelines, mostly the sidelines, middle, field. Try the sidelines again for a second, and then I guess we'll go to the field. Nobody tallied up the votes. Who else did I see in here? What's up, Vicky? Walks Upon Waters in here, says pennies are gone in Canada for years now. That sounds weird. Right towards the top, definitely. A lot of this weird crusty metal over here. It sounds really good, but I'm not sure what it actually is. It's not aluminum. Ow. I've got sand in my eyeball. Park's trying to attack me. This is another piece of that scrap. We'll try to go towards the middle of the field a little bit. I don't know what this stuff is or where it came from. Oh, it's not though. Pull tab. Okay. Yeah, Bingham says I'm due for a ring soon. That's what I'm trying to go for today, Bing. Trying. Another modern one. Oh, there is a playground at this place. Looks like there's some kids over playing on the playground. Never really had luck at this playground. Once actually back in the day, I found a small silver bracelet in it. Since then, you know, I've tried it, got like 1 penny. Tried it a couple weeks ago, got 1 little tiny charm. Playgrounds are just slow. This one's a 40. Small patch of junk over here. There's a different style tab. That one's squared off on the top. It appears I may be in tab territory now. What's up, Don? Don Perry's in the building. Don wants a face reveal. Maybe one of these days, Don. Not sure what the purpose of this is. There's tires just underneath this bush. Got some like electrical workers down here today too. The park is kind of filled up, but not with the usual crowd. There's a piece of glasses right there. Okay, okay. Yep, it's 1/2 of some glasses. There's definitely activity in this area, you know, coins, pull tabs, glasses. Where's the jewelry? Huh. Maybe that's also off of the glasses. It's kind of a weird piece of metal. Some junk. Literally the whole pair might be in here. Let's just go for it. Maybe there's some gookie. No, never mind. I regret my decision instantly. Sorry, Mikey. Maybe the tire spot is a secret hangout. Look in there. 2 freaking cans, seriously. My pouch is already full, or I would take those. I don't think I emptied my pouch out after yesterday's hunt. Ready to play. What's up, man? He says, I have this Detector 2 is the best detector for this price. I probably agree with you. Pretty solid machine for the price point. Got a lot of options. It's got some good depth on it. Different tone options, you know, a couple different selectable frequencies. I think it offers the most in its price range. Simplex was king for a while, but sometimes I think maybe the X-TERRA, I don't know, it might take the edge on the Simplex. Simplex is still a great machine, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know. At least tone-wise, for me, the X-TERRA is like slightly more suitable tones. Or like, I guess I just prefer the tones a little bit better. Sounds kind of big, weird. Different, at least. Yep, it's definitely big. Definitely weird. Oh, look. Yo, I finally got something. It's the front of a vehicle. Or it may be the whole vehicle. No, it's the front of like a truck, I think. Maybe an 18-wheeler. It's only got the 2 wheels left on it. That one sounded like a can, you know, or something weird, but it's kind of cool. It's probably not too old. It's definitely not a Tootsie toy or anything. Just a little vehicle there. A vehicle to add to our collection. Meow. That was generic as it gets. Wait, let's see if the rest of it's down in there. Check your hole. Nope. That's all she was. Man, I ain't seen Swing that thing around in a while. Where you been, Swing? I don't think he's in here right now. Swing! Where have you been? And then Julie, no! What's up, James? James says Vanquish 540 here. Keeping Fate says, I try to ask you in the comments on a video about the Simplex light. What sensitivity do you keep it at? In park mode, honestly, I try to keep it almost as high as I can. So try to go for like 25 or 30 sensitivity in park mode, but see how it reacts in your environment. For me, I find the Simplex light I can actually run very high sensitivity without it really giving me too much interference or chatter or anything. So my preference is go as high as you can go. I mean, if you're looking for sensitivity, you know, sometimes a lower sensitivity might be better in some instances. But with the Simplex light, I feel like in park mode, 25-30 sensitivity is pretty good. Pull tab. Alright, best find of the day was the front end of an 18-wheeler. That's kind of sad. Checking around these trees right now. Walk Spawn Water says, that's super cool, Austin, a keeper. Definitely the most interesting find of the day. Pretty cool one. Little tree section. The old Florida, what do they call this? Palmetto palm, I think. Pretty sure that's, is that a Florida native? I think it's a Florida native. Foil. Little patch of signals over here. Could be a little children gathering point. What's this? Oh, wait a second. That's another piece off of like a, probably a toy car or something. Got hit by the lawnmower. This might have been a little kid's play pit. You know, something though I know about this area is this is a park. This is one of my local parks. And there's a field over here that used to be used as a sports field, like a soccer field and whatnot. And I think people still use it for training. But there used to actually be a mobile over here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with county parks, at least in the state of Florida. In a lot of cases, there will be like a house or, you know, somewhere for some of those county employees to stay, I think. So I know that that mobile home stood over here for a long time. I don't know how many years. You can still kind of see the remnants of it over here. But I think all this area is still technically park, and maybe the people that lived in this house, maybe it was their kids or something that was playing over here. I don't know, just speaking out loud. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think, you know, why would there be toy cars over here though? Deus 2, what ready to play says, what would you rather, Manticore or XP Deus 2? My preference, I've never used a Manticore, but I actually went with the Deus 2 just because it's a little bit different. The Manticore reminds me a lot of the Minelab Equinox. So for me, I thought the Manticore probably has a little bit more performance over the Equinox, but I like that the Deus 2 is just different, you know? I pulled the trigger on the Deus 2 because it's a lot different than a lot of the other detectors on the market, you know? It's another piece of the toy car there. Absolutely shredded by a mower. Let's keep digging. Let's stop blabbing. I sure am a blabber. If you guys are still hanging out in here and you enjoying the video, it's free content. Hook it up with a thumbs up for me, hey? Appreciate it. Get to power digging. Come on, one of these has got to be a ring and not just another piece of a car, right? Another piece of that toy car. Toasted. There's a hair tie. Sounds weird. Yeah, I uploaded that video yesterday of the discount Deus 2 actually. That's technically the Deus 2 Lite with a added speaker on it. That speaker I was using yesterday is actually just a generic Amazon speaker. Ooh, what's this? Huh? I think I flung it out of the hole. Oh, there it is. It's a button. Barefoot Boys button, it says. Barefoot Boys. Man, that ain't old. That's modern as she comes. There's some evidence somebody was over here though. Hair tie. I'm hiding in the bush. I wouldn't be surprised if we find a Trojan packet in here. Tree. Look at that foil. That's the mother of all foil. And the thing is, if you don't pick up stuff like this though, if a lawnmower were to hit this, it's going to create 100 pieces of this. It's going to make your life miserable. Don says Simplex 714, appreciate it, man. Says smash the thumbs up. Bingham says, was that video the one where you ripped your pants while freeballing? Why, yes it was, Bingham. That was fun though, you know. Got a nice breeze on the behind. Check out over here maybe for a minute. Just meandering. I know my swing is definitely lackluster. Seeing if I can get into like a little coin patch or something. I feel like when I get into a lot of coins, I'm usually kind of close to jewelry. I mean, I'm swinging around in this area and there's nothing. So sometimes that can even tell you that the area I'm swinging in probably hasn't been used that much. Because in a modern environment, I mean, there would just be trash everywhere, you know? So I'm just looking around for a minute. Another tree over here. This one sounds a little bit weird, a little different. Vicky says, that was funny, good thing the park was deserted. Yeah, I had to wear my pouch on the opposite side of me. I wore my pouch on the back end, you know, just in case. Went through a couple of those though, a couple of those pairs of pants, man. They're comfortable, but they're not up to the challenge of, I guess it's basically like squats kind of that you're doing every time you get up and down on a signal. I don't know how good it is for your joints, but it definitely takes a strain on your pants. All right, I don't like this spot. Let's move on out of here. Sometimes I remember along pathways a long time ago with the Simplex. You know, ideally you want to swing your metal detector like this, but your metal detector can still work going in a straight line like this. In some instances, like off a sidewalk, I'll do this. See that? You can hear stuff. It's definitely not the best technique to use. See if we can get a signal just going straight in a line. I'm really just meandering out towards the middle of the field again. Yep, look at there. iron. Might not be iron. Let's try it. Kind of bouncy, high ringer. Oh, looky there, looky there. Oh, we finally got something. What is this? Is it a bracelet? Oh, we got something. We got something! Yo, the technique too, that was a horrible technique. What is that? It's got some gemstones on it. Looky there, boys and girls, we got diamonds. Might be like a really crusty chain. What the heck is that? Yo, that swing technique though. We got more in the hole. That swing technique. There we go. Some type of like little bracelet or something there. It's definitely really crusty. Are you guys still with me? We finally got jewelry. Mark says, how old is Austin? 15 or 16 years old? Mark, you're just throwing shots. How old are you, Mark? 60 or 70 years old? Rather be young than an old man, Mark. Just kidding. Yeah, that's kind of cool though. It's crusty, it's rusty. I highly doubt it's any type of precious metal. Some type of a bracelet or something, I guess. I don't know. Yep, James says it's the 400 carat diamond. Perfect. Better young than old. Got something else in there. Yep, just crusty piece of a chain. It's gotta be rusty, right? I don't think it's silver. There ain't no dang way that's silver, huh? Yeah, that ain't gonna be silver. Let's be real. Let's be realistic. Andy says gopher, that's why we watch Treasures, as he is not sponsored by any company. Appreciate you, Andy. Yeah, I try to, like, you know, try to keep just open. I feel like when you take a free metal detector too, there is a little bit of bias. Whether you think that there is or not, there is, you know? You didn't put your actual money down on a machine, so I don't know. There definitely is a little bit of bias. I found this right here. Let's go down this line, I guess. I was just playing with you, Mark. I'm in my 20s. Yeah, I am in my late 20s now. Luckily, I still have kind of young genes, though, I guess. Sometimes they still ID me for lottery. That's how you know you still got a little bit of that young in you. Still get ID'd for a scratch off. You know, I'm kind of offended, but then at the same time, I'm like, well, I mean, I guess I still look kind of young. Oh, she's a screamer. That high tone on the X-TERRA, I like that though. Just sounds good, you know? Could listen to that all day. A couple more. One more. All right, get down on it. Yeah. This stuff is crunchy. It's nice and dry. Yeah. Uh-oh, my phone's dead. No, my phone's not dead. Just went black. Yep, Lois says enjoy youth while you can. I try, you know. Get out there while we're still able to. Do some digging. Huh, where's this one? I might be slightly off on it. Ooh, ZZ guessed bottle cap. Don't you dare do it to me, ZZ. Slightly off on it. It's gonna be like right here. Yep. Look at that. Plug over here. My signal's right there. Perfect. There it is. I'm never lucky on the high ringers being silver rings. It happens once in a long while. Probably got to find a lot of quarters before the silver ring comes out. I'm happy with the quarter. At least that one wasn't completely toasted. Yeah. All right. I forewarn you guys once again. Oh no, did I lose them? I think I lost my freaking... I don't know where they went. My paper towels. My nose blowing kit. Oh, there they are. Lost them halfway across the field. Be warned, I'm about to blow my nose again. Please cover. Cover all audible ears. I'm dripping. Gopher says, I'm 35 and I was carded until a few years ago. I was buying a bottle of tequila for a Christmas gift to myself and I got ID ready, but then he looked at me like an alien and didn't ID me. Lois says, my mind says I can, but my body's telling me no. Yeah, Rick. Rick says, smile while you still have teeth. Sorry about that one. I owe you a big apology for that one. That one was gnarly. What's up, Johnny? Ooh, Grandma Kelly sent you. Appreciate you, Grandma K. We're just doing some realistic metal detecting out here. Found some pennies. Found some pull tabs. Found some crusty metal. Oh, wow. Yo, what is that actually? That looks like it's cut in half. I think it's lead. It's lead cut in half. Yeah, it's a lead fishing sinker. Big boy. He a gas guzzler. I know that for sure. He hauling a big old load. That's kind of weird. Why would they cut a fishing sinker in half like that? You can see a little hole right there. I can even still see like 1/2, maybe if it's a 1.5 ounce or something. That's weird. Huh. Mad Clatter says, I think you're allergic to dirt. Was that the booger man? It could have been. Walks upon water. ZZ says an ingot. I know I heard in the past, like with old bullets, sometimes they will cut them to make like game pieces out of them or something. I doubt that was the purpose of that one being cut. But you never know. What's that? Oh, a zipper pole. Dang it. Couple zipper poles out here. Man, if they can lose their zipper pole, I'm telling you, they can lose their jewelry. Zipper poles ain't easy to lose. Like, pull tabs are a different story because you purposefully lose them, right? You take them off your can and you throw them down on the ground. With the zipper pole, it's one of those things where you don't necessarily mean to lose it, it just happens. So my mind tells me sometimes... Is that something good or is that a bottle cap? It's either something good in with iron, or it might be falsing. It might be an iron false. Yep, it was a false bottle cap. I could kind of tell though, it was still giving me the iron tone in it, you know? Rusty bottle cap. It's getting a little bit toasty out here. We gotta roll up our sleeves. Sun's coming out. I think we're still supposed to be getting some rain later on today. Don says he likes to let it swing. What's up, Leo? Leo says, I hope you wear underwear now. Today, I actually do have a pair on. I wasn't taking another risk. Gopher says, I got about 3 pounds of lead. Gonna make ingots and sell them to either ammo or fishing, bro. Yeah, lead is actually a really good price. Ken, I'm using... I'm actually live streaming with my GoPro. So that's kind of like a secret that I have for my live streams, is I'm streaming through my GoPro and I have my phone on a chest mount over here. The problem with streaming through GoPro is it can be a real big pain in the chew. No, it can be a hit or miss with the GoPro. You need really good connection, and I think you need to like get an app through your phone, and then you have to be able to have your camera, you know, because a GoPro realistically only lasts around an hour with a battery in it. So you need to either have multiple batteries on hand or you need a battery bank. So yeah, and it really just depends on like the location that you're in. If you don't have absolutely precise signal, you're not going to be able to live stream. What's up, Dennis? Harry asks, how much is this detector? I think this detector runs like $260 US, $269. Pretty sure a couple people have it for sale. Kind of solid 18, 19. Foil. Yep, can slaw. Oh, Andy, that's pretty good. Oh, Ken says hat. Terry said, how did Destiny respond to your blowout yesterday? She laughed. Pants, man. The thing is, it wasn't my first pair. I had another like identical pair like that and the same thing happened. It's the way that I get up and down on my signals, I think, more than anything. I need some loose pants, otherwise, you know, you're gonna hear that. You're gonna start to feel a breeze where the sun don't shine. There we go. That's pretty good. It's a Jefferson nickel. Much better than a pull tab. I don't know, I consider a nickel like 10 times better than a pull tab, honestly. Nickel. Nickel to get us out of a can slaw pickle. Yep, Harry, it's called the X-TERRA Pro. MineLab X-TERRA Pro. Oh, Mark says, fourth time asking, no more Vanquish 440. I still got my Vanquish 440. I just did a live stream a couple days with it out at the beach. I didn't find anything though, and it was a really crappy live stream, so I privated the video. Sometimes, like, I don't want you guys to suffer through like nothing, you know? Sometimes I feel guilty if I produce a video and there's just like nothing going on. So once in a blue moon, I will private a video. I still like my Vanquish though. It still works. Where are you? No. Why? Krusty. You guys are asking about pinpointers too. Yeah, this one is actually the MI6, but if you do not have an XP machine, just get the MI4. The MI4 is all you need. And as far as I know, XP actually lowered the price on the XP MI4 recently. You can get it for 89 bucks. I would say go and get one for 89 bucks. I mean, that's a good price. If you're in a market, or like if you're in the market for a pinpointer, I feel like the XP MI4 is a good pickup. Can slaw. Rechargeable, you know, different, whoa, different tone sets. Are those love bugs? Is this seriously love bug season already? Come here. It's another nice one. I think the love bugs are already starting to come out. Are love bugs a Florida exclusive, or do you guys have them like around country? Love bugs are just a different type. Yeah, they're all over the place now. There's like 5 of them. Wait, that better not be a mosquito. Nope, that's a baby love bug. Yep. Freaking love bug. What are their purpose even? Does anybody know? Didn't I hear that they were like, you know, don't take me as fact on this, but aren't love bugs like some man-made creation or something? Or is that just totally wrong? Is that a myth? What the heck are love bugs even good for? What's up, Michael K? Says, hey, T.O., good day to detect. Any day is a good day. I agree with you there, Michael. What's up, RC? Says, what's up, man? Happy I could have catch alive. I've been pretty good. How you been, RC? Artuk says that's a myth, that that it's a man-created bug. You know, I do like the X-TERRA also has vibrate in the handle, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, let's try this one. I'm really trying to go for a ring today. That's like my goal, you know? I want a ring. Been hunting this field for a while. Coins for days. Pull tabs for months. Toy cars. Zipper pulls. It's in the clump. Must have been closer to the top. There it is, another coin. There's a 1967 dime. I found a 65 quarter and now a 67 dime. It's probably just luck of the draw, because most people, they don't keep their close to silver coins, you know. Probably just put them back in circulation. So you might think that you're close to a silver with a 1965, but I've learned you're actually still pretty far away. No one really hangs on to their 1965 coins. Janice says, ladybugs eat spider mites. Oh yeah, I like ladybugs. Ladybugs actually have a purpose, but those love bugs. What about the love bugs? Do they eat anything? Gotta be some can, yep. Can slaw, another piece right there. So you can tell here now there was like a can on top of the ground and a lawnmower came through here and it turned one piece of a can into who knows how many. Cans for days. Janice says ladybugs can bite you. Lois says put ladybugs on your corn this year. Yeah, actually I have a little bit of a garden at my place and I learned that a while ago because I actually saw these weird bugs that I didn't know what they were. They weren't ladybugs, or were they? They were actually, if you guys want to see something weird right now, you may have never known this, look up a ladybug larvae. Ladybugs actually go through like different stages before they reach the ladybug form. And I only ever learned that because I saw, like I said, I saw some weird bugs crawling on my plants and I didn't know if they were beneficial or, you know, the opposite. So I did a little bit of a Google search and they're the ladybug larvae. And I think that's the stage where they eat most of the pests, is in like their larva stage. Pretty sure that's accurate. Piece of a pull tab. Even one year I tried to order praying mantis eggs. I actually successfully hatched out praying mantises, but I kind of introduced them to the garden and I haven't seen one since, so they probably realistically didn't stick. Lois says beetles, love bugs are gone and will not come back. David, I just saw some love bugs out here. I'm pretty sure they were love bugs. RC says, you know, when I first started watching you videos, I laughed with the positioning of your digger, and honestly, since I started detecting, that is the place to hang the digger. I know I've had multiple people tell me, like, can you please move the positioning of your hand digger tool? I guess some people kind of got, like, I don't know, maybe slightly dirtier minds than others. And, you know, I would move it. It's just, it's the most comfortable right here. It's the most accessible. It just feels right. It's the protector of the goods. I don't know, compared to another field though, like this is kind of like a sports field, but not a super maintained one. I have another field that I've been hunting that has produced a lot more than this, like jewelry wise. I found like I can 5 rings out in that other field, where it seems like in this field I just don't find rings. But I can tell that the coins aren't as dense out in this field either, so realistically it's probably just a less used field. It's kind of my assumption. We'll see you later, Don. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, I got Silver Surfer in here. What's up, Silver? You're allowed to watch X-TERRA Pro content? He says he's banished from watching Deus content. Mark's asking for other famous detecting quotations. Well, I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but something that comes to mind is like the Dream Squatcher, or the Dream Squasher from I Dig Daytona. Not sure if that's exactly what you meant. It's definitely a quote that Brian uses over there with I Dig Daytona. The Dream Squasher. That's a penny. Hey, thanks Janice. This is my first time watching your live videos. Always enjoy it. Just never know what's gonna happen in the live streams. That's what can keep it I guess that's what can keep it interesting more than anything. In a lot of cases you come out here and it's mostly just coins and stuff, but when you actually find something good on the live stream, it's pretty exciting. It happens once in a while. Today, I don't think the finds were too impressive though. There's another weird piece of that just metal shrapnel stuff. Okay. Just keep swinging here for a few. The tones are really crisp though. That one's right on top. Easiest coin all day. Penny. Nice and easy. Lemon squeezy. What's up, Bob? Bob says, I keep mine in the middle and it's the easiest to access. Yeah. It's another coin. Whoop. Another big truck coming through. Just got a goal in mind today. I want to find a ring. You can't stress yourself out. I feel like there's got to be one out here though. Gopher. Okay, yeah, it says do it deeper. Famous sayings, Austin. Detectorists. Oh, okay, from the Detectorists. I don't think I ever watched that, actually. I've heard about it. That's like a TV show? The Detectorists? Getting slow. I'm gonna go over to this far fence. I'm gonna be right by the road, so it's probably not gonna be the most pleasing audio wise. I want to see what's over here. I've never made my way all the way across the field. If the audio gets too much, we'll turn around. Probably will turn around. Go versus Austin's live usually have more people than other Detectorists live. Huh. Yeah. Actually, Austin is very good with his videos and content, except he is a spy for Dr. Otech. Dude, if I'm spying for Dr. Otech, they better be paying me, because I ain't getting no payment. Dr. Otech did say they wanted to send me out a pinpointer a long time ago. Never got it. If I get one of those, I'll probably just buy it. Just so I can be like brutally honest about it. I used to have one of those, they call it a GP pointer. It's basically a $20 Amazon pinpointer. On some days it would work, and then some days you'd turn it upside down and it would just start beeping and with thin air. So I think that's a benefit about a name brand pinpointers. They're a little bit more consistent, I think. This one ain't gonna be nothing good, is it? Pull down! Ready? Girls NFL flag football, it says on this sign right here. Flag football, maybe they're playing out here. What do you guys think? Do you think girls lose more jewelry or do guys? In my experience, probably girls. Sorry about this audio, we'll get out of here in a second. Look at that big boy. What's up, Don Jones? This is Caught Another Live. Silver's putting a quote in there. Don't mess with the Detectorist. You know places where you won't be found. We have equipment to dig very deep holes. Getting a little bit of like interference here. Noise cancel? I think that helped. Oh, look over here though. This is kind of interesting. Just like a bunch of shell right here. These are like, these are oyster shell, I think. Is there any reason why these could be here? I guess just luck of the draw because we're in Florida. Oyster shell. I know in some instances, especially in Florida, you got to pay attention when you find oyster shell like in an area like that. Could be because people were eating them back in the day. Seems to be just on this fence line though. All right, I think we need to get out of this area. You guys probably can't hear nothing. Something big under the ground over here. All right, back to the middle. Yeah, Kevin says that soil looks soft to dig. Yeah, Janice, the closer you're getting to the road seems like more beer and soda tabs. Yep. Oh, Mark says storm surge from a hurricane. That could be it. Kevin says sides of the road or a bottle cap magnet. This ground is so nice to dig right here though. I like digging in here. All right, let's go. Switch our tone set to all tones, AT. Get some funky up in this baby. I'm gonna turn it to two recovery speed. Kind of elongates that tone a little bit, brings it to light. Areas like these are probably my favorite spots to dig because the plugs, they just pop so nice. The soil's moist. Deeper. Couple inches down on this one, decent depth. Nope, it ain't a wheat cent. 1967 penny on that. Been finding a couple 60s coins today. I don't know, I mean there could in theory maybe be a silver coin out in this field. I don't have high hopes for it. I feel like there would more likely be a silver ring than a silver coin in this field, but I could be completely mistaken. Mark at Pirate Treasure Austin walked away too big of a sound. Walked away from the treasure chest. What's up, Martin? He says, hey, just got up in here. Did you do it already? Do what? We dug some stuff out. Kind of getting hungry, honestly. I usually don't have breakfast. It's probably like 1 o'clock, about lunchtime now. What are you guys eating for lunch? Give me some ideas. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I need some ideas. Let's get back up on this one, make sure we're on it. Probably over here. My stomach is rumbling. This one, I'm not sure about this one. Pin pointer's on. Is she gonna be extremely deep? Let's get back up on it one more time. He said moist. Sandwich? Car wash sandwich. Not bad, Gary. Eat the bugs or grass, says Mark. I think it might be this way, maybe in this sidewall here. Always a challenge pinpointing signals when you don't pop open the right plug the first time. Yeah, there it is. A little bit towards me, still pretty deep. Come on, give us something besides a pull tab. Huh. Never ask the ground for anything. It surely will not listen. It gave me just what I didn't want. Freaking pull tab. I'm gonna have to read some more of you guys' lunch suggestions. Let's see what else you got. Gary said sandwich. What else we got in here? Jalapeno hot dog, says Terry. Elementary burritos, says Jane, or James. Gopher says next week I'll buy sandwiches and deli meat. Mark's telling me to get some worms. Hey, those grubs are probably even more nutritious. Freaking mole cricket grubs, the juicy ones. No, I think I might actually prefer 5-tone to all-tone. Go back to 5-tone. Jeff says, I have the Dr. Otek pinpointer and like it. It's a $50 pinpointer. It has lots of features for the money, 2 levels of sensitivity, and in high sensitivity can detect a quarter from 4 inches away. Hey, that's realistically all you need then if it works. If it works consistently, then it's working. Keith says, Panda Express orange chicken and teriyaki. Doesn't sound too bad. Silver mac and cheese and shrimp. Coffee, vanilla cream for breakfast, and a car wash sandwich and an oil change, says Gary. That's bigger than a coin for sure. You guys want a little bit of old Milwaukee, do ya? Old Milwaukee over treasure chest, possibly. Transfer to the kneecap again there. Come on, give me something sweet. Treasure chest? Spanish had been here long ago. I mean, in theory, I am probably on ground that the Spanish actually may have trekked over. I'm literally right on the west coast of Florida. I don't think we have too many known like shipwrecks per se on the west coast compared to the east coast, but you know, back in the day there was still like some activity going on around here. The issue is, I think anything would be so deep, especially because of this sand. It's like sugar sand, you know. I feel like heavy stuff kind of sinks fast. I could be wrong about that. But you know, in modern days too, they always move the ground around and they bring in fill dirt. In some instances though, they can bring in fill dirt location and put it on like what you think is a more modern area. I think somebody just said that on the last live stream. Somebody found like a bunch of wheat pennies that they had brought in from fill dirt. Just never know about fill dirt. Cuban food, says Gary. Mark saying McDonald's. There's a McDonald's somewhere around here. ZZ, the dreaded curse of old Milwaukee. Walks upon, says trespassers. No, Mark, I'm gonna be sure to definitely not wash my hands. Some extra protein in my sandwich, you know? Man, I wish we could just reach our goal. Goals are not easy to reach, I guess. I mean, it depends on what kind of goal you set for yourself. If I would have set a goal of 5 pennies, we would have reached our goal and exceeded it. Kind of set a ring goal, you know, and that's a tough one. Oh, we did find that little, actually, that piece of jewelry early though. I forgot about that. The little bracelet with diamonds. Wasn't the ring though, you know? This one's probably gonna be maybe bigger. Maybe not. Nope, not bigger. Slightly deeper. Coin. Crustified zinc penny. Okay. Pennies for days, pennies for days. Let me see here. Let's just get a general idea, I guess, on what we've gotten so far. I think some of these finds might have been from yesterday's hunt. We'll see if we still got the Chuck E. Cheese token in here. Show you a little bit of a handful, give you an idea of what we've actually pulled out so far. Decent handful of coins, you know. That's a weird fishing sinker though. I still don't know why they would have cut that in half. Here's the bling. The diamonds on today. Holy moly. We're getting rich. Toasted quarter. All right. Oh, yep, there's the Chuck E. Cheese token from yesterday. Where a Kid Can Be a Kid, 1996. Kind of a cool find, something different. All right, for the next metal detector user, I'm just gonna put all these coins in one hole, and whoever swings over it will have a grand time. No, let's not. Let's keep our hard-earned haul. Add it to the coin count. Stomp that little bugger down in there. Walks Upon Water says McDonald's food gives you a big belly. What did you say? I missed your message. McDonald's give you a big belly and you can't bend to detect. They must hate detectorists. That sounds decent. Yeah. Man, I will take like the crustiest silver ring you've ever seen, the chintziest one. Don't even have to be special, you know? I don't need no turquoise in it. She don't need no freaking opal. Just something that resembles the shape of a ring. I've seen, actually, I don't know if I've seen anyone find it, but I know that they make, in some instances, rings out of like silver coins. You guys ever seen those? Like the walking $50 turned into a silver ring? Those are pretty cool. I might honestly add that to my bucket list. It's another dime. Dimes, they keep coming out a little bit at a time. One dime at a time brings us closer to something that rhymes with dime. Ooh, somebody says Popeye's chicken. My stomach's starting to rumble now with all these with all these ideas. Maybe what started it was me when I was talking about fried chicken earlier. Could have been what started the urge. This one's deep. Another coin. I don't understand. How do you lose so many coins? You'd almost think coins would be harder to lose than jewelry. We all know that's not the case, but sometimes I just don't understand. Penny after penny after penny, another penny, and then a pull tab. Man, you guys don't lose nothing else, huh? Just pennies. Pennies for days. Realistically, I need to score on some permissions. You can really only expect so much from modern ground, you know? Modern public ground. You're risking it all for the chance at a gold or silver ring, pretty much. There's always some interesting things, though, that kind of keep me coming back and keep me curious. Yeah. Let's get back up. Yep, get back up on it again for a second. Check them out. James says, food's overrated. Find that ring. I need some words of encouragement. All right, this one's gone, so it's probably underneath the plug. Here's the MineLab X-TERRA pinpoint feature for you. Man, this must be a big signal. Doesn't always work. I'm gonna flip this one back over. I think it's actually that way. This way maybe. Get a hit on it again. Yeah. Try to dig another plug on it, like right here. Whew. Still going. Penny. Ooh, Gary says he has the same digger. Mine's bent at the moment. He needs a vise. Lois says, ask an apartment complex, coins and jewelry. David says, I bet if you detected on the moon, you would find a penny or at least a pull tab. You know, whoever, what was it? Buzz Aldrin? Is that one of the people who supposedly landed on the moon? I don't know. I'm not even gonna get into the controversy of it. But you know, if he went to the moon, man, he cracked a cold one up there. Probably not. That's not how it works. I don't think a cold one would exist. What would happen if you brought an old Milwaukee to the moon? Probably just like explode or something. It would get sucked in on itself. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a couple pull tabs up there though. Instead of planting the flag, just put a pull tab. They will know that the Americans have been there. Pull tab and a bottle cap. Pretty obvious. Throw a zinc penny up there too. There's an old Milwaukee or a silver bangle bracelet. Two recovery speed. 88.89. I mean, it could be a quarter. Could be a silver ring. There's the imprint of the whatever it was right there. So it's right at the bottom of the hole. Someone calling. Quarter. I have found a quarter. It's a 1987 quarter. My coins are coming out, you know. I like finding the coins. What's up, Wayne? He says, everyone just finished shoveling the last 2.5 hours. Gotta help the seniors. Find anything good yet? I found actually a little crusty bracelet out here. I can't answer phone calls on the live stream. That's one thing that I can't do. I'm pretty sure it ends my live stream, so. Might be a little bit of a spill down in here. Yeah. Screamer. Hey, if Destiny shows up in the chat, we gotta let her know what we're trying to get to eat. I think she might be off work. That one's a dime. Another dime, just in time. I see Frogs in here. What's up, Frogs? It says, just docked the boat in Clearwater, Florida. Sorry I'm late. What are you up to, Frogs? Living the life, I guess, huh? Living the sea life, the pirate's life. He's been out there boating. Have you been fishing, Frogs, or are you just exploring? We'll catch you later, Gary. Thanks for hanging with us, man. He says, worked all night, up way too early. Shower power time. Quarter and a dime, right smack dab middle of the field. No rhyme or reason why they were there. Whew. Yeah. Might be off on this one. Maybe a little bit deeper. Whew, gotta catch my breath for a second. I can only blab a continuous stream and metal detect for so long at a time before I need a minute to just take a breather. Okay, relax. All right, we're good. What's that? This is gonna be 100% be a troll. Oh, please. Please don't be a troll. Please, 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 please. Oh, it's gonna be a troll. It's gonna be. I know it is. Don't get your hopes up. Oh, it sure looks freaking gold. Oh, there's no way that's gold. It's probably stainless. It looks gold. No, it's not clean enough to be gold though. Dang it. Well, we came kind of close there. It's a little 4 with the soccer ball. Sure looks gold in color, but there's not a marking on the back, so I don't think it's gold. It's probably stainless steel. It's kind of too rough to be gold. That's not bad though. Got a little piece of jewelry there. What you guys think about that one? You're impressed, aren't you? Destiny is, she's blowing up my phone though, so I'm gonna call her back. I think I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta make sure she's all right. And I mean, we metal detected for 2 hours. I think ending it off on a piece of jewelry is kind of good, huh? So hopefully you guys enjoyed the little bit of a live stream. If you want to see some more metal detecting videos or live streams, be sure to stick around the channel. I don't ask for much, just stick around. So yeah, a little soccer medal right there. So I'm about to end the live stream and call Destiny back and probably go get something to eat too. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream. We actually got a couple little pieces of jewelry on the day, so I'm happy. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the hunt. David says peace. See you later, David. See you later, Terry. Walks upon. Ken, James, Carol. See you later, Carol. See you, Dennis. Thanks for hanging with me, you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Remember, stay positive out there. Very important.